Hi there, sign of Aries. This is Kim with your reading, next 48-hour reading. Thanks for joining me, asking that your spirit team and your angels join us. So let's get some good messages. This is from Heavenly Bodies Astrology. We're going to pull from this first. Okay, I have Mars. Mars, to move forward and defend self. Plus, Mars is associated with Aries. So, this is kind of, maybe feels like you're in your element in a sense. Let's just go from there and we'll see what it's about. I mean, because it might be like fighting for something, but it doesn't have to be that. Sometimes it just is really strong. It could be like really strong emotion. But yeah, standing up for yourself, that's good. All right. Messages for Aries. Bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. So something is going to have another cycle, or something's going to have a new cycle. And it usually brings in good luck. Sometimes the fixed signs are associated with it. Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius. But the wheel is turning for something better to happen. And the issue is to move forward, or move yourself forward. What are you not seeing well, or not seeing as good as you could? Three of Cups there, that's good. The Moon, Lover's energy, the Ten of Cups. Wow. Wow. Oh, we'll get another one for that, Hope or Fear. This is just the extra card. Okay, so it's about trusting and letting the heart be open to trusting again. And I think you are. I think there's something you're going to really heal. I really like this reading for you. Oh, my Lord. Leo's was crazy. So this is like a breath of fresh air, actually. All right, so the Spirit of Pentacles, or we say the King of Pentacles, is past energy. Maybe that was just a very big commitment to something financial too, within a family structure, or you know, a family business or something like that. It's usually somebody that can even give you advice regarding your pentacles, you know, would know what to do, how to start things or how to run things. So very knowledgeable in like business and stuff like that. Then we move on to the Knight of Cups, which is in the reverse. That's got me just kind of wondering, because this Mars, the way it came out, you know, it might be saying to use that Mars energy and move yourself forward, because there's that running in place with the movement of cups. I'm not really sure, or the Knight of Cups, I'm not sure if that's because there's still an apology or words that need to be spoken, and maybe we're waiting for that, because we do have an energy of waiting for something, with the challenge being the Hangman. That's not just waiting, but self-sacrificing a lot for something to not move forward. It seems like that's maybe an issue or problem. Seeing your options clearly is part of this, because the Seven of Cups at the heart of the matter, there's a lot of emotion, and so sometimes it makes it hard to see all of our options or choices around us. But you really you've got happiness on that bliss level, like you found it inside yourself. Then you find it outside yourself, but it's like everything's taken care of there. And then the Three of Cups is maybe a reunion, celebrating together, abundance, getting together. Maybe this just indicates, I think it indicates the heart being involved a lot. So the moon is the future energy, and the moon is changes. It is change. What kind of changes are kind of left, you know, we don't really know what those changes are. I guess I will clarify. You're feeling like you've made some good decisions, and so you're confident with where you're sitting right now with that Lover's energy, or feeling like getting along too. The Fool in reverse with the Naked Heart in reverse is like something about opening your heart up. You fear if you open your heart up that something will just get hurt again. The Three of Wands and the Four of Swords, I think that that's really expansion, and I do think it's involving more than just one person. I think it involves creativity, growth, expansion, and it's incorporating a timeout, rest for recovery, contemplation. It's like that. So watching your ships come in as you rest here and recover too, because you have some really good cycles coming up. Tell me about the Knight of Cups and why is it in reverse? What's not moving forward? Ten of Pentacles. Gosh, goodness. The Eight of Swords. And this is probably indicating feeling a little restricted. Most of the time, there are things and obligations in life that you can easily arrange or get around, as far as like not really ever being really trapped by anything here. I think that's the main message with that Eight of Swords. The Ten of Pentacles being kind of what's connecting everything, as it might have to do with the money. 10-10, patience. Patience with the money, maybe. Something like that. So in your head would keep you from moving, from feeling like, if you get too in your head, this could be like you overanalyzing something. That could definitely be it, you know. So tell me about the Seven of Cups then. Tell me about the Seven of Cups, since it is, what is it? The heart of the matter. Oh, okay. What is working and what isn't working out with the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse? This might have something to do with work, actual work, or being able to accumulate. I don't know. Something like that. Tell me more. Again, it's like put in the investment. There's a big investment in this. And just tired of waiting on things to work out. Fearing that either a person or yourself isn't seeing things clearly, or for what it is. So goodness. Okay, so and then we have the Ten of Cups and the Three of Cups. So something gets a whole lot better. Tell me about this Ten of Cups, Three of Cups. The Moon in reverse. Well, so it's a little bit of what will be revealed as to what will be healed. What is revealed will be healed. The Six of Wands. Feels like that's part of the challenge, is getting really the recognition and the respect, you know, for all that you've done. So maybe you are, maybe this is part of that. It's a victory for you, feeling like you're really, you have a victory here. So tell me about the Three of Cups with the reunion or friends and family getting together. 3-3. And then interesting that that's really 3 swords. And then 1 on the bottom, but still interesting. Page of Wands is in the reverse with the Three of Cups. So it's kind of like waiting on the news to celebrate something. Waiting on the good news. Something like that. So waiting on the good news to celebrate. To get together and celebrate. Tell me about the moon in reverse. Queen of Swords. You're in your head about what you have to be very decisive about, or what you place your boundaries as. The Queen of Swords also knows what to like cut out of their life, or who to cut out of their life, just so that they can be decisive on something. So it might be about being decisive, or making boundaries known. Well, there's that Magician. Whatever it is, once you move past this and you actually stick to some kind of decision, you're going to be recognized for all this, for what you can manifest and what you're able to manifest. And I feel like you're healing a creative situation between you and somebody else with that Three of Wands. Maybe it's who you work with or something like that. So when I see the moon, I also see don't be resistant to these changes, because the Magician energy is saying, you know, that you have all that you need, and you also have that emotional happiness, which is oh so hard to find at times. So tell me about that Three of Wands. Get creative. Get creative about a financial windfall, really, a win, self-reliance, independence. Get creative with the Nine of Pentacles. That's some good money coming in. And there might be something being healed because of that, some kind of money flow. Tell me more about the Four of Swords. What will be healed? A situation that from the past that you did not think would work out, or did not have the optimistic outlook on it, but there's the Nine of Pentacles. So it's like a new wheel. It's a new time for self-reliance, independence, entrepreneurship, not pretending everything is fine. Whatever isn't working out, and don't like hide that, I guess is what it's saying. And the King of Swords. You have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, connecting that everything is fine. So it might be about how to go about doing something, or consulting with an expert. Consulting with an expert. Tell me more about the King of Swords. The Six of Swords. It's about thinking of, different thinking. Thinking more optimistic about how to go from stormy waters to calmer waters. The Six of Swords is trusting your gut that you know what to do. Maybe about some kind of procedure, or the way that something has to be done. Anything else? Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius energy too there. Expect a victory of some sort here with the Three of Wands. Expect expansion. Expect a victory. Expect perhaps this energy of the Knight of Wands to kind of speed things up and move things forward for you. So that's what I got. Expansion and growth. I mean, it's good things. It's just this part. Either you're physically leaving somewhere and because somebody's going to remain friends. Sometimes the King and Queen of Swords is like a very good couple, but on a practical sense. Or, yeah, well, that's kind of... So if it represents that with you... balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Oh, so these cards might be representing being a little too rigid with it's not this way or that way. There is sometimes this gray space. Self-esteem. I possess the gifts of the soul that benefit myself and others. Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. I accept that everything happens in divine order. And some tea leaves. And then we'll close out with these tea leaves. Older man, dealings or relationship with older man. Apple, temptation will test you. Dog, close up, pleasure with a close friend. Boot, increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Reef, sorrow over a loss. Archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. Geez, Dagger, fears, worries, tense situations. Carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. Tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. And Heels, obstacles to overcome. Obstacles to overcome. But you do. Boat, money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. Needle or thread, a sincere wish will be granted. And Fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. And that's what I've got for you. I pulled a lot of those tonight. Thanks for joining me, Aries. I have private readings. If you want a private reading, check out the description box below for that information. And in love and light. Bye-bye.